how should one cope when a spender marries somebody who likes to save? Where does striking the balance come in?
I think that if you marry a spender, if you're a spender and you marry a saver, then sort of you have, after all, they say...
That's balance.
Let me start with my own story, because because maybe I'll say maybe because I lived in the US and I kind of worked there also. So saving was almost part of me. I was literally saving every single thing from while I was in school up until, so even when I came home, I paid myself a salary from my own salary. And I put a certain chunk. So when I was getting married with money that I had saved. My mother was so impressed. I paid for things myself because she was shocked at how much money I had, because I had that culture of saving.
Where did you learn it?
I don't know. I said,
mom,
I guess I just learned it growing up. But my husband, initially, he was like, okay, let's just, Mariah, you're the finance person, do the thing. So we're both just handle everything. When money started coming, I now realized, this guy likes to speak. He likes to flange. He just feels that, listen, man, I want to live his whole life. He say, well, I can spend X amount of money just to look at the setting. And I'm wondering, bros, I won't buy that pair of shoes because I'd rather not. Well, my husband would buy it. He could buy 10 pairs. Like, I like it and I buy 10 pairs. I'm
different colors.
My mother is like that too. My mother would buy one pair of shoes. She'll buy 20 pairs. The various colors you've never really heard of. She'll have it, and she'll have it maximum 3 months. And she's tired. She's looking for another pair. I don't do that. I'd rather not. So when you have that kind of person, because my father too my father used to save.
That's way.
Now, how do you as a person marry both, where you want to spend, you feel like, listen, this money is supposed to spend. My mother says, Mariel, I am 70-something years old. I don't have any, I'm not leaving anything for anybody. I'm spending my money. And she's there traveling first class, going around. And to take it easy. But in your view, do you think it's right for you to spend that way, or do you think it's appropriate for you to save?
I don't usually agree. Like, I don't agree to a year's subscription to the satellite or cable TV in the house. Okay, I know you're watching. But that's the way he reasons. So why pay for 1 year? Just pay for 1 year. Why pay for every month? So no, if I could pay every month, I could decide 1 month that the quality of movies they've been showing, which they do all the time, is they are repeating them. I'm no longer paying. I could also punish the children and say, this month, no cable and no pay. But because their father have already subscribed for double view papa, the children are just loading it over me. So that's not the way I grew up. I plan things. And today, I must acknowledge that all those decisions to spend have actually been in my favor. I remember 2012 when my husband proposed that we do the alternative power in the house. He just walked into the house and said, I saw this thing somewhere. It's working like magic. And the first thing that came to my mind is that, so that everybody will start envying us on the street. I don't want that in my house. Let's do it small. You can still buy four. And the guy was just looking at me. The amount of money we're going to push at once was good. We're going to have to drink the garri. And that's me, I don't want any situation where there's the garri drinking. So I plan, and every month is just fine. Right. But he plans and says, drink the garri, and everything is fine. 6 years after now, I'm balling.
So he's a disciplined spender.
So he's a disciplined spender. But he's someone who will look into the, if there's a bank in the house, empty it and do that thing.
Sometimes,
I won't empty and do that thing.
He's not a frivolous spender. Me, I overplan. I overplan so much that I had to work on my belief system that I've had a poverty, not poverty, I've had a scarcity, I have a scarcity mindset. Mariah, if I'm cooking, I will cook food and portion for the next day. I won't eat one, I'll eat like half meat and prepare the half meat that I'll eat the next, like I'm over. Like strange, I mean, Jebu to the
not a bastard.
You know? And my husband in the first quarter was like, you can't count meat into my mouth now. I'll tell him, I say, Mark, but I bought the 1 kilo of chicken. I cut it into 10 pieces. These 10 pieces
must last us for how many days?
So it was a tough battle. And I realized that we were definitely different people and we did not understand how to manage our finances. 9 years down the line, we are still struggling with the matter. Though I have relaxed a bit, you know, like if I cut the meat, and I just say, oh, my husband, you end up eating like 10, so it's okay, let me just leave him alone. You know, but what I've learned and let's get serious, if you're married to a man who is a saver, it's better. There's always crisis when the woman wants to save and the man doesn't want to save. Like, if the man is the one saving and planning the future of the household, if the man
call him a stingy man.
He will seem stingy in the beginning, but a woman cannot force the man into saving and planning.
There are women right now that are angry because they are men wanting to law. He doesn't give me money.
So
but the man is there saving for the children's future. And she has a problem with that.
So that's why I said that if the man is saving, like in Nima's husband's case, he's not spending frivolously, he's spending wisely for the future. He's investing, not spending, not wasting.
Let me take this
Then
common
such men are fantastic men to work with as a woman that likes spending. You just know that I'm broke, you go and meet your husband, I'm broke.